Hello everyone, welcome back again to Excel with Ugo.
In today's video, we are going to be looking at how to calculate the Net Promoter Score, which is popularly known as the NPS. This was a special request from one of my subscribers. The Net Promoter Score is a customer experience survey usually carried out by companies to test their customers' loyalty or the likelihood of them recommending their brand, their product or services to someone else, which could either be friends, relatives, etc.
The NPS score is based on a single survey question asking respondents the following. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely will you recommend our products or services or the brand to someone else? With number 1 being not at all likely and 10 being extremely likely to recommend. The Net Promoter Score is divided into three main categories of respondents, which are the detractors, the passives, and the promoters. The detractors are respondents with a score ranging from 1 to 6, and these are customers that are mostly unhappy with the company's products or its services, and they can also damage the brand's reputation, leave bad reviews about the company, which can also discourage future customers. Companies should therefore be careful to ensure that they do not have lots of detractors in their system, as this may affect the future growth of the business. The passives are respondents with scores ranging from 7 to 8. These customers are indifferent about your product or services. They are neither happy nor unhappy. These customers are satisfied but not enthusiastic, which means that they can easily switch to competitive brands. The last category of customers are called the promoters. These are respondents with scores ranging from 9 to 10. These are the kind of customers every company should strive to have. They are customers that are happy and satisfied with the products and services of the company. These customers are loyalists and would highly recommend the company's brand to others. For us to calculate the Net Promoter Score, the first thing we need to do is to count the total scores from each respondent in our survey results. In another sheet here, we have a list of customer survey results with a total of 1,260 customers, each responding based on the rating scale of 1 to 10. In order to effectively count each of those results in relation to their scores, we will be using the COUNTIF function. We'll start with the equal sign, then I'll type COUNTIF and open the bracket. The range will be the range from the survey result. From the score, I would press down the shift and the control key and the down arrow key to highlight to the last. And I'll press F4 to lock that range so that when I copy the formula down, it won't shift. We'll put a comma. Then the criteria will be back to our NPS scorecard, which is the score. I'll close my bracket and press enter. So we already have the score 1 to give a count of 121. So what I'll need to do is to highlight and copy that formula down to apply to other scores. We can use the shortcut key Alt equals to calculate the sum of total scores. So the function is not working because I've collapsed the ribbon. What I would do is to show all tabs and ribbons so that I can apply that formula. So I would press Alt equals, which is the shortcut key to sum the total count, and press enter. And here we can see that we have a total of 1,260, which confirms that this formula is accurate. The next thing for us to do is to get the percentage count of each respondent based on their scores. To do that, we'll start with the equal sign and select the first score divided by the total number of scores. I'll lock it with F4 so I can copy the formula down, then press enter. I will highlight the other cells and use Ctrl D to copy the formula down. Then change the format to percentage
And also get the total. to give us the total of 100%. The next thing for us to do now is to calculate the net promoter score. The formula for calculating the NPS is the percentage of promoters minus the percentage of detractors. And for us to get the overall sum of the percentages of each of these categories, we can use the SumIf function. Our range will be the range of category on the NPS scorecard. I'll press F4 to lock it, then put a comma. The criteria will be each of those category. I'll press it and put a comma. Our sum range will be the range of the percentages for each of these score based on their respective categories. I'll lock it with F4, close the bracket and press enter. Then I can copy the formula down using Ctrl D and change the format to percentage. Now that we have the total number of percentage for each category put together, we can go ahead and calculate the NPS, which is the percentage of promoters. We'll ignore the passives and minus the detractors, then press enter. Our NPS score is a negative of 38%, which is a very bad NPS score. What this means is that this business has more detractors than it has promoters, which means that a lot of our customers are left unsatisfied, and this may affect the future image of this organization. But for companies seeking for growth, they are not supposed to ignore the detractors. They are supposed to find out the reason why they are unhappy or why they are not satisfied with the company's services in order to know possible solutions to make them happy and convert them into promoters. The main question such a company with a bad NPS score should be asking is how to convert detractors into promoters. Based on my research, according to global NPS standards, however, rating on NPS score is also dependent on industry standards, so it may vary across several industries. An NPS score between a negative of 100% to 0% needs improvement. 0% to 50% is classified as good NPS. A 50% score and above is considered as excellent, while 70% and above is classified as world class. How to convert detractors to promoters is to first find out their pain points and resolve them. Examples of possible pain points are: 1. Customer support left a customer issue unresolved. 2. The product or services do not live up to customers' expectations, which is usually the case of what I ordered versus what I got. 3. Delay in delivery and services. 4. Better alternatives in competitive brands, etc. So these, amongst others, are some of the underlying issues that could make customers to be unhappy or unsatisfied with the company's services or brand. Therefore, companies should try resolving these issues and do a follow-up on them. Also, they can build loyalty and advocacy programs. They should also continuously measure progress and gather customers' feedback. They should also ensure that their staff are well trained on customer relationship management. The list can go on and on. It is not exhaustive. This is just a general guide, as issues and solutions may be unique to different organizations. Please note that companies with multiple products can decide to calculate the NPS score on a product-by-product basis in order to find out which product has a better recommendation over another, so as to further help them break down their analysis.
We have come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please, if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section and I'll do it to answer all. And your questions may just be a guide to the next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe, like and share this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in other videos. Bye for now.